Hello, let's look at the cookies and Paradata settings in one-click survey. Cookie settings are accessed in the Edit, Settings, Respondent Access tab. For each change, we need to click the Save Changes button. We can set how long the cookie is stored. The setting until the end of questionnaire means that cookies are turned off and that the survey can be completed several times from the same browser on the same device. Setting until the end of browser session means that the survey can only be completed once from the same browser on the same device. However, if the browser is closed and reopened, the survey can be completed again. For 1 hour means that the survey can only be completed once during this hour from the same browser on the same device. The same applies to for 1 month. When we use the one-click survey invitation system, cookies are automatically activated until the end of the survey. If cookies are enabled, we can set 2 more options. When the user returns, they can either start from the beginning, which means that the answers will be saved, but they will still have to click through the survey to get to where they left off, or start at the last submitted page, which means they'll be able to continue on the page where they left off. We can set that the user that finished their survey can either edit their answers or have them locked. In the second case, they are shown the end of the survey. We can also set that the user, during answering, can either subsequently edit their answers or cannot edit them. In the second case, the user can only see his answers but cannot change them. The option Recognize Registered User 1KA recognizes if the respondent is registered on 1ka.si. In that case, their email is recorded in the database. If we want to prevent multiple completions of the survey from the same IP address, we enable the option Block Repeated IP Address by selecting the blocking duration. Paradata settings are accessed in the Edit, Settings, Paradata tab. Paradata is an electronic trace that can be tracked in the online survey process. We can set that the version of the respondent's browser, the respondent's referral, i.e. the page from which they clicked on the survey URL, and survey answering times are stored. The mentioned data is displayed in the tab Dashboard Paradata and in the tab Data Browse if respondent Paradata is checked under Show Columns. We can also save the respondent's IP address. IP numbers are stored in the database and displayed in the Dashboard Summary tab when clicking on List of IP numbers, but are not linked to the respondents, as the IP is treated as personal data. When clicking on the List of Referees, the web pages from which the respondents access the survey are displayed. This was a display of setting the cookies and Paradata in one-click survey.